Hi, so this is like my third attempt trying to make this video. Sorry. So, I am a really bad YouTuber. I am so bad. I told myself, I was like, Megan, you're gonna get into YouTube. You're gonna start making YouTube videos every Saturday or whenever. And I'm like, yeah, I'm excited, let's do this. I've uploaded one video and that was like a month or two ago. And that was me explaining what I was gonna do, like challenges and Q&As and stuff. That was the last video I posted. So today, it's a little story time. So, I go to my aunt's once every year until, like, you know, we stop or whatever. So I went there last night. We usually go like about either 4 days before Christmas. So we usually go on the 21st. And so it's me, my dad, my stepmom, my nephew, my brother, his girlfriend, and my dad. And then all 7 of us go to my aunt's house. That lives like an hour away. So we left at about 5:30 maybe. And so we went and got gas. And then we left. And then we made it there at about 6 or so. And we we ate, we had fun, we played games, then we opened presents and stuff. And then we left at around almost midnight. Well, my dad didn't go because he had work. He was supposed to work tomorrow, which is Friday. He was supposed to work tomorrow, but then they decided to change it at the last minute and make Friday Wednesday. So now he doesn't have work tomorrow. So he had to work yesterday, so he didn't go to my aunt. So that was like the first year he didn't go. And so it was just me, my stepmom, and my nephew, because my brother and his girlfriend rode with my grandma there. And so we're coming back from there. That's why I don't like to have it in my room, Sasha. Kind of flopped down. So anyway, sorry. We're coming back. We're coming home. Right? We're in the middle of nowhere, okay? No houses, no street lights, no street signs, no other cars except for our car and someone in front of us. So, he was driving, right? He was driving a little bit slow. Just a little bit. Just a tad bit where it just grinded my stepmom's gears. Her gears, you know. I said gears. What? Gears. So, he was driving, we were behind him. We weren't even very close to him. We were probably like, so here's his car and here's our car. Maybe a little bit farther back. We were not that far. He decides, he's driving, he decides to slow down, right? And we're driving, and so we stop, and then he starts going. He does this about 4 or 5 times, right? About the 5th time, he stops completely, okay? And we're behind him, and my stepmom tries, she tries back up and then, go around him. He backs up. He starts backing up. He almost hits us. He almost backs into us. And then he just looked out the window, and he was like this, and he looked out the side window that's on the door, and he looked at that, and then he just drove off. And then before he did that, my stepmom rolled down the window, and she goes, yeah, I'm gonna call the cops on you. And so he drove off, and she tried to speed up to see what his license plate number was. And she tried to, and as soon as she got really close to him, he turned on his blinker to go to the right. And so I was like, okay, good, he's turning, so we don't have to deal with him anymore. And my stepmom's like, yeah, you better get out of the bleeping way. I can't say that because I'm only 15. That's bad. And so and then we thought he was turning to go somewhere else. No. He turned. He waited for us to pass. He got behind us and he started following us. Like, who does that? First, he decides to just like break in the road and stop and try to back into us. And then he goes to the side and there's no road to turn on. And so he just decides to follow us. Like, who does that? Like, this is people like that make me not want to drive ever, especially when it's like midnight. So she called the cops, right? She got like the first three numbers of the license plate, and then she didn't see the rest of them. So she told the cops that, and I guess like the cop asked who was all in the car, and she was like, it's me, my 5-year-old grandson, and my 15-year-old stepdaughter, me. And by the time she kept talking to her, I kept looking behind us because I'm like, is he gonna get close? Is he gonna like ram into us? And then all of a sudden I see his car and like we're right here and he's like way behind here, and then he just like drifts off and he drives somewhere else, and I'm like, thank God. And so then we drive and, you know, she hangs up or whatever and they're done talking, and then she calls my dad and says that we're close because we had to go pick him up from the bus stop because, you know, he just got off work. And so we went over there and she was talking to him and she was telling him everything. And then we got behind this one car. It was not as bad as the car that decided to stop, wait for us to pass, and then follow us. No, it's not as that bad. No. So we get behind this car, and I don't know what kind of car it was because I don't know cars. So we get behind him, and he's driving. You know, like the last car, he's going pretty slow. So she tries to pass him, like, and she goes into the other lane, and she's like revving up to go past him, and the car like sounds so horrible. So she's like, and so she doesn't pass him. She gets back behind him, and I'm pretty sure the person that was driving like flipped her off or something. And she was still talking to my dad when that happened, and she's like, you know, people like you or whatever or something like that. And I was like, yeah. And then we finally got there, and it was all good. And yeah, we made it home. It was like 1 in the morning when we got home. So I didn't go to bed till like 3 in the morning this morning, whatever. I woke up at around 10. So I got like 7 hours of sleep. Not even how much you're supposed to get. You're supposed to get like 8 hours. But oh well. Ow. But yeah, that was my story. So I'm sorry that I don't upload a lot. You know, it's almost Christmas and, you know, school, even though I'm out of school right now. And I've just had a lot of going on. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I'll try. Okay, I'll try my best to do that. I'll try, okay? I gotta try, and I will, okay? So I'll try, and so if you like any other YouTube says, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. I only have like 1 subscriber, because I don't do videos. But anyway, so subscribe if you're new, whatever. I sound really mean. I'm sorry, I'm gonna cut that part out. Anyway, so if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, because, you know, it's not that far away from the like button. comment down below anything you else want to see, if you want to hear any more stories, because I got some Gucci stories for y'all that I'm just keeping in because I don't want to tell y'all yet. So just smash that like button, pound it, whatever. So yeah, comment down below, whatever, and see you in the next video. Peace.